Dear students, greetings for the day. Today we will discuss about opportunities in aviation industry. Aviation has always been a tech-heavy sector, but now the use of tech is spreading beyond the aircraft and the control tower. There are many technologies being discussed in the industry: the development of hybrid aircraft, affordable supersonic aircraft, and drones amongst others. This is being tested by various companies globally, all of them keen to profit as much as they can from a predicted doubling in size of the number of aircraft and a large increase in passenger numbers. The predicted increase would lead to increased pressure on infrastructure and services, which is why many airports are being renovated or are expanding. In the current method of aircraft operation, more pilots and cabin crew will be required to manage the increase in demand when there is already a pilot shortage. One possible solution to this that airlines are seeking is the development of single-pilot cockpits. Either way, technology is considered part of the solution to the problems raised by rapid growth. Many airline jobs are well-paying and offer prestige as well as excitement and fantastic benefits. Some common benefits include sick pay, vacation pay, comprehensive medical, dental, vision, prescription insurance plans, basic life insurance, basic accidental death and dismemberment coverage, flexible spending accounts, free airfare for employee and his or her immediate family on company airline, discounted airfare for employee and his or her immediate family on other airlines. Freight traffic on Indian airports is expected to cross 11.4 million by 2032. Demand for aircraft in India is expected to be 1,750 by 2037. Government agencies projects requirement of around 250 brownfield and greenfield airports by 2020. Indian carriers are projected to increase their fleet size to 1,100 aircraft by 2027. India is the fastest growing aviation market and is expected to cater to 520 million passengers by 2037. India has been projected to be the second fastest growing country in the world for passenger traffic by the Airports Council International, ASI, in its traffic forecasts between 2017-40. Many people are misinformed about what a commercial pilot is. They assume that if someone is a commercial pilot, they are an airline pilot. While it's true that an airline pilot is, indeed, a type of commercial pilot, the opposite is not always true. A commercial pilot is not necessarily an airline pilot. Commercial pilots can be cargo pilots, tour pilots, or backcountry pilots. They can be flight instructors, ferry pilots or glider tow pilots. A commercial pilot is simply one who is allowed by the FAR to charge money for services. To fly a regularly scheduled passenger service, or to fly for an airline, you'll also need to gain the additional requirements for those specific jobs. For instance, an airline pilot needs to have a commercial pilot certificate along with an airline transport certificate (ATP), and must work for a regularly scheduled air carrier or some certificated operator to charge money. Flight attendants maintain the safety and security of airline passengers before, during, and after a flight. They conduct pre-flight inspections of the airplane's emergency equipment, participate in pre-flight briefings with pilots, and assist passengers throughout the flight. Before takeoff, flight attendants demonstrate safety equipment uses and emergency procedures for passengers. They also make sure passengers follow safety requirements, including fastening their seat belts. During a flight, flight attendants take care of passenger needs, which often includes providing snacks and beverages. They must also manage any passengers displaying disruptive behavior. In the event of an emergency, flight attendants may direct evacuations, assist passengers, and perform first aid. They protect the flight deck, attend to passengers who require assistance, and operate emergency equipment. Because of their emergency responsibilities, flight attendants must have strong decision-making skills. They also serve an important customer service role in the airline industry, which requires attentiveness, strong communication skills, and resourcefulness. Flight attendants often work long hours on a variable schedule, which often involves multiple nights away from home. Ground crew or ground staff work in the aviation industry where they are engaged in various roles at the airport. Ground staff ensures the safety and comfort of passengers, including checking in baggage, providing information, assisting disabled passengers, confirming reservations, and selling tickets. A baggage handling system, BHS, is a type of conveyor system installed in airports that transports checked luggage from ticket counters to areas where the bags can be loaded onto airplanes. A BHS also transports checked baggage coming from airplanes to baggage claims or to an area where the bag can be loaded onto another airplane. A bag is entered into the baggage handling system when an airline agent, or self-check system, assigns the luggage a tag with a unique 10-digit barcode. Airlines are also incorporating the fit chip into the tags to track bags in real time and to reduce the number of mishandled bags. The BHS will then scan and sort the bags by airline. Then a series of diverters along the conveyor belt will direct the bags into the baggage handling area. Although the primary function of a BHS is the transportation of bags, a typical BHS will serve other functions involved in making sure that a bag gets to the correct location in the airport. In addition to sortation, a BHS may also perform the following functions: detection of bag jams, volume regulation, to ensure that input points are controlled to avoid overloading system, load balancing, to evenly distribute bag volume between conveyor subsystems, bag counting, bag tracking. Automatic tag reader, ATR, reads the tags on the luggage provided by the airlines. Customer service is the support you offer your customers both before and after they buy and use your products or services that helps them have an easy and enjoyable experience with you. Offering amazing customer service is important if you want to retain customers and grow your business. Today's customer service goes far beyond the traditional telephone support agent. It's available via email, web, text message, and social media. Many companies also provide self-service support, so customers can find their own answers at any time, day or night. Customer support is more than just providing answers. It's an important part of the promise your brand makes to its customers. Cargo airlines, or air freight carriers, are airlines mainly dedicated to the transport of cargo by air. Some cargo airlines are divisions or subsidiaries of larger passenger airlines. An airline ticket is a document or electronic record, issued by an airline or a travel agency, that confirms that an individual is entitled to a seat on a flight on an aircraft. The airline ticket may be one of two types: a paper ticket, which comprises coupons or vouchers, and an electronic ticket, commonly referred to as an e-ticket. The ticket, in either form, is required to obtain a boarding pass during check-in at the airport. Then, with the boarding pass and the attached ticket, the passenger is allowed to board the aircraft.